Hey everybody, I'm Minister Brother Derek, and most of you who watching this video probably don't know who I am, but I've been around since 2017, and 17 months ago, I got into video projection, and I've been searching for a screen that was going to allow me to have my door open so my cat could go back and forth as she please. She's a house cat, and we have a small apartment, so to me, as a pet owner, it's only fair that I allow her to go out on the balcony when she wants to. And so that's what I came looking into this space. I came to find a screen that will let me have the door open, have the blinds open, and would allow my cat to come back and forth. And that's how I got started in this projection business. In my search for the perfect screen, I've tested a lot of screens, a lot of screen paints. And in my search, I was given this screen by somebody who did reviews on screens and screen paints. And they gave it to me to use the white gray side, which will give you a result similar to this. That was the intent of the person that sent me the screen. But the Spirit told me, use the black side. And as somebody who's used many tones of black, I've never seen a black like this. I've never seen a black like this. A razor thin black. If you stretch the screen and put tension on it, this tone of black lets your color come through. Now you can see that it is darker. There's no doubt the screen is darker because of black, but it captures all the detail that you get on a white screen, because we're looking at white right now. It captures everything. And you get two screens in one. You can flip them as you want. If you want to go with this one day, you can go with that, turn it around, and go with that. The difference is the black level, the contrast. Now some people say that that's too dark, but look at the contrast in that green. Look at it here, and some people say, well, this is a pretty picture. But look at the contrast up there. Now we 18 feet away, but you can see the contrast difference. As we look up here on the white, but even here, that looks beautiful. But look at the contrast. There's no contrast here. It's a pretty picture, but there's no contrast. People say, well, what is contrast? Contrast is the difference between white and black. And this is a pretty picture, but it's dull. Up there, it looks richer. What do you mean it looks richer? Well, it looks dull. So let's take a look at some of the high points. Because you got a lot of people that like to put light screens on the same screen with something black and then go, oh, the black look dark. If you want to test how good your screen is, do an all black test. Where's the black at? If you're using a gray or white screen, Just test it with a black. Just type in black screensaver. Or turn your projector off and look at your wall or your screen. And you tell me, do you get a black level? Do you get a black level? If you can't do that, you need to throw your screen in the trash, so give it away. Give it to one of your enemies. Don't give it to somebody you love. But that's not nice. This is called black. Now, you look up here. Oh, where's the black? Where's the black at? You look down there. You get the exact same picture, but look at the black. Some people say, well, it's not about the black level. Well, if you can sit here and say that you see black, where do you see black at? I'll look up there. That is the difference between not having contrast and having contrast. That's a pretty picture, but so is that. That's a pretty picture. Where's the black at? But so is that. Look at her hair. It's supposed to be black. Oh, it changed. So we done it. Look there. Look there. Look at how rich the screen is. Look at how rich that look. Look up here. Now you can see the flowers. The flowers look pretty, but the background is trash. But look up there. Everything that you see on this screen, even though that's 18 feet away, is there. But where's the contrast? Where's the black level? Show them both at the same time? Look at the owl. Look at the dove. I think that's a dove. Look at that pretty young lady. Looks better down there. If you get the young dude screen, and the reason why I promote it is because you can do this on the white gray side, but you can flip it over and do this. Now, if you prefer this and not having no black level, then use the white gray side. If that's what you prefer. But if you want the contrast and the black level and richer colors, you want to use the black. A lot of people tell you, you got to stay with this. And, you know, if you're satisfied with that, then be satisfied with it. But I want a little bit more. Look at that, and then look at that. Look at the lady right there. Look at her up there. Look at this. And look at that. Doesn't that look more rich? Look at the dude. Look up here. Look right there. I'm not going to come here and snow you. I'm not going to come here and tell you anything to mislead you. I'm going to ask you, would you rather have contrast, better colors, or would you rather have this and be sitting in the dark and be worried about being in the light? Because if I walk up there, I can show you every detail that's in that flower. I can show it to you up there. Only difference is, this is right above our head. This is on the other side of the room, 18 feet away. Just take a look, ladies and gentlemen. What would you rather have? That black level or that? Some people will say, well, you use black, your whites are going to suffer. If you use gray, your whites are going to suffer. What's your point? It never stays up there. So we'll wait to type it in. Give me a second. I know some of y'all say, why don't you get a fire stick? And no. There it is. On that type of one letter. Because I don't like commercials. One thing you see with me, you never see a commercial. You watch me, you'll never see a commercial. Now this is the winter cottage, and you can see that is absolutely gorgeous. And when it comes to white, you can't beat white. But that's close. When it comes to white, you can't beat white. But that's close. That is a black screen, ladies and gentlemen. You're looking at a winter scene. And once again, can you see the sun? Can you see the sun? From across the room, 18 feet away. Look up there. Do you see the sun, ladies and gentlemen? You see the sun down there. From 18 feet away, you still see the sun. Can you make out the Doug house? See the Doug house right there? If you look, the color is richer on the Doug house. If you look up here, you can see it. The boy on the bench. You can see it. But you get the same thing up here. And as you can see, the house looks a little richer. Now, I don't know if y'all noticed, but the lights from that speaker and these two speakers and the zapper, they're showing up. See them up there? See those lines? They showing up. YouTube picked this video, not me. Look at how rich that blue is. Look at it up here. Look at how rich that looks. Look at the richness. Look up here. It's not rich. So when somebody say you get better color on white, that's not true. You actually, your colors are a little muted. Look at how rich that looks. This looks good. Looks good on the white. But look at the contrast difference. But the one thing that hurts people who want to put down this screen is, if I walk up there, every detail that I could show you right here, I could walk up there and show you the exact detail. The biggest difference between using the black side of the screen and using a white gray side is brightness. That's it. That's the difference. It's brightness. This appears brighter. And it does look good. But there's more color. There's a better contrast level up here. There is a difference. I was able to prove that because a screen paint maker who uses gray, for some reason, decided that they wanted to get the screen, and not to test it by itself. He wanted to test it next to his paint mix. So, seeing that he has sent me, he sent me a sample of his paint. So, I took the white side of the Yondu, and we're going to look at it on the white. You can see that that is the white gray side of the Yondu, and then this is his paint mix, right? And then this is the black side. So this is the black side of the Yondu. You can see we got sunlight coming in, right? But if you look, both of these screens are too bright. It's too bright. Now look at the fish come through. With those two white screens, what look more natural? The black or the gray? What would look more natural? Pause right there. Some would say, well, it's brighter. Yeah, but what looks more natural? But I purposely did this because I knew that this is what they would do. Try to put something bright up there next to something dark. But because I test all, I know you get a better all-around picture off the black. Because you can tell me that the fish is brighter in his mix, but it don't look natural. That looks natural. And I can prove it. I can prove it, ladies and gentlemen. Because later on, I extended. Because I had his paint. I had his paint over top of the bug. Remember? And I had the white side of the yondu over in the corner, taking a direct hit for the sunlight. Now that I moved it over off the bud, and I moved the white gray side of the yondu over. Remember, it comes with two sides. So you're looking at two sides right now. If you look down the middle in between, that's the black, ladies and gentlemen. That is the black right there. Do you see that? Now, even though that's only a slit, if you look, this is the gray white side of the yondu screen. This is Crow 1176 mix that he sent me, right? In the middle is the black. Now, what picture look more natural? What picture looks more natural? Before we even say anything, what looks more natural? See, you can tell me these two look brighter, but do they look natural? Let's take a look, ladies and gentlemen. Let me show you how I shook the game up. And it really irritates her. But I'm going to get up. And I'm going to take down one of those bright screens. And we're going to see, how do they do when they're not smothering the black with all that damn brightness. But as you can see, just look at here. The black looks more realistic. Even sandwiched in between these two bright screens. What looks more natural, ladies and gentlemen? And I'm asking you. What looks more natural? Look at the ball coming through it. Or the earth, whatever that is. What looks more natural? I'm just asking a question. What looks more natural, ladies and gentlemen? As you look, what looks more natural? This video is up on the Minister Brother Derek channel, BROTHA. You can go look. Go look at my demonstrations. We come every day and we take on the sun. I know the height of when the sun comes in. So let's take down the gray white side of the yondu, and we're going to go head to head. Oops. Okay. All right, I'm getting up. We're going to take down the gray white side of the yondu. Now remember now, you're seeing two screens. It's two screens in one. You're looking at the white gray side. Right? I'm going to take it down. And I want you to see what happens to the black when I take that down. You already see it, ladies and gentlemen. You already see it. You already see it. What looks more natural? the black or the gray? What looks more natural? What looks more natural? Now the person who this screen belongs to says, oh, well, I sent him my lightest mix. Well, you also sent Kendall Bird's Black LFE. You sent this to go against Kendall Bird's FLE. That shows you don't know a damn thing about projection. Why the hell would you send your weakest paint to go against your competitor when you know that I'm a demonstrator and I'm going to show it? But take a look, ladies and gentlemen. That is the black. How is the black beating the gray? Look at me doing the victory dance. How's black beat the gray? Answer the question, somebody. We're not doing a live stream. Take a look, ladies and gentlemen. What look more natural? The same thing I've been telling you since the start of this video, 20 minutes ago. What looks more natural? If you're used to looking at that, now you got a chance to try something different. Because this screen comes with two sides, so you can do both of these. All you gotta do is flip it. If you used to this, that's what you like. But I'm telling you, when you try the black, at first it might appear dark. But I challenge you, put your screen you're using right now up on the wall against it and really look at it. And tell me, there ain't no tricks going on here. There are no tricks, ladies and gentlemen. You tell me. We just embarrassed this gentleman. His name is Crow 1176. If you buy his paint, then what you gonna get? You're gonna pay him $60 for this crap. But it gets better. He says he's going to take the Yon Dude screen, right? He's going to buy it for $40 off of Amazon, right? And he's going to paint his paint over it. So let's go back. Let's back up a little. He's going to paint over it, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to paint over the gray white side of the Yellow Dude with his paint. He's going to paint over the gray white side of the Yellow Dude, and he's going to paint his paint on it, right? And he's going to sell it to you for $150. But you get a similar image already. You get the same image if you just spend $40 yourself to buy the Yellow Dude screen. Why you gotta buy? Why you gotta buy the Young Dude from him? He's gonna put his mix on it and sell it to you for $150. Do you see much difference between the two? This is why I made the video. It's a scam. Do you see much difference between the two screens? Do you see $110 difference? Meaning, you can use my link right now and go on Amazon and get this for $39.99. Or go to his website and have him spend the $39.99 and buy this. Then paint his mix. I don't see no difference. And paint his mix over top of this. And he's going to charge you $110. Do you see $110 worth of difference? Do you see $110 worth of difference? I'm asking you. Do you see $110 difference? I'm asking you. What are you going to pay him $110 for? Do you see $110 difference between the gray white side of the Yondu or his gray hybrid? Do you see a difference? Now he'll say, well, that's one of my oldest mixes. But you sent it to go against Kendall Bird's Black LFE. So obviously you were confident in it, or why would you send it? If you weren't confident in it, why would you send it? And then you go back off of it. Well, that's my lightest mix, Then why would you send it? Why would you send your weakest mix to go against Kenneth Bird's? Remember, he sent me this in March. This video was shot days ago. He ain't sent no updates. None of his newer mixes. That tells me it ain't much different between the mixes. Because why would he say, oh, the first time I showed it, he said that I had a hot spot. The second time I showed it, then he said, you had to put the camera up around 4 feet of the screen. What? Who the hell want to sit 4 feet? Well, why do you get a big screen? So you can watch from across the room. Well, why the hell you want to sit there in front of the screen? Look at the TV. Sit in front of the TV. This shows you. But even, just look, ladies and gentlemen. Why would you pay this man $150 when you could buy the screen for $40 and have it shipped to you? You thumbtack it, double side tape, string it, however you want to hang it. Nail it, however you want to hang it. But you can flip it. And you can get both, you can get two sides. But is there $110 difference between this screen and that screen? No, it isn't. $110? You realize that the young dude, which has a black and white, and if you look at the fish, if he come through, he ain't gonna come through though. But you're seeing in the middle is the black side. This is the gray white side to the left. Look how natural it looks. Look at how natural it looks on the black. Look at how natural the fish looks on the black. Somebody will tell you, well, look how bright it is. Yeah, you can't see nothing. And the lights are not on. So don't say, oh, it's washed out. The lights are not on. Now they switch scenes. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Look how natural that fish looks. We don't have to sit here and lie. We can do these demonstrations on demand, anywhere. We can do them on demand. No camera tricks, no anything. Just take a look, ladies and gentlemen. For $40, you get two screens in one. In the middle is the black. On the left is the white gray side. So you can do both looks. Just switch them over. Just turn it around. For $40. What do you need to give him $150 for this for? Why you need to give him $150? Look at how natural this fish looks on the black. Those of you will not use black, but you get a fail safe. You ain't gonna be behind out. If you think the black too dark, flip it. But as you can see, it ain't no difference between these two. So you be giving that man $150. He's just gonna spend $40 on this, on the LD. The one in the middle and that is 2-in-1. He's gonna buy it from Amazon. Paint his paint mix on top of it and sell it to you for $150. When you can just buy it for $40 and be done with it. 4 times 4 is 16. $10 more, you can buy 4 of these screens and put one in 4 rooms of your house. Why do you need? Why do you need? I'm asking you, why do you need to give this man $150? It's a scam. It's a scam. But I'll take you back. I will take you back. $40, you get this side, or flip it over and use the black side. Or get this man $150. He's going to buy this same screen. The 2 screens you looking at, he's going to buy one for $40 off of Amazon. He's going to paint his paint mix over top of it and sell it to you for $150. If you don't use the link and buy that screen right now, I don't know what to tell you. Why would you pay him $150 for him to put this on top of that. Well, ain't no difference. This man has been accused of matching house paint. Why would you give him $150? Well, you could get almost 4 of these. $10 more, you could get 4 of these. And you could make two of your screens black and make 2 of them this, and have the same thing. And have both for the same money. $40 gives you 2 sides, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I'm going to get up. Because I just saw the tripod move, and there I am. And once again, I want you to look. I'm going to get the step stool. I want you to look. Because both sides of the Yondu are up right now. We're going to take down the gray white side. Now remember, this was the side that he was going to paint over with his paint. And as you see me take it down, ladies and gentlemen, as you see me take it down, just look at it. Just look at the whooping. Look at the whooping, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the whooping. You're going to get that man $150 for this. You're going to give him $150 for this. For this. For that. You're going to give him $150 for that. When you can do it over here on that. Or flip it over and do that. What looks more natural? What looks more natural, ladies and gentlemen? You got a gray screen getting beat by black. Look at that. Oh, but it's brighter. It's brighter. It don't look natural. Is that worth $150? Is that worth $150? You can pay $40 and you can do this black, or you can do this. All you gotta do is turn the screen around. You got 2 sides. The people that made this screen didn't intend for you to use the black side. I don't know where they discovered it. I can't say me. The Holy Spirit told me. There are people who've had this screen for years. It never occurred to them to use the black side. Never occurred to us. Never occurred to them. But what looked more natural? You would get that man $150 for this crack. You would get that man $150 for this crack. I'm asking you. You would get that man $150 for this crack. This is why he always talking about settings. You gotta get your settings right. Yeah, you gotta make this look like something. Of course you gotta calibrate. Our projectors are factory. We do not. We can look up down the black. Look at the contrast. Look at the blue. Look at how beautiful the colors are. And look over here, this muted stuff. But they'll tell you, this is what you gotta have. If you don't have this, you don't have a real projection screen. You gotta sit in the dark. And then you gotta play with your settings. I'm exposed to the game. Get this Yondu screen for $40. $40, ladies and gentlemen. $40. I'm showing it to you. You ain't got no excuse not to buy this. Now later on, we take down his screen. Now we're about to take down the screen. We are about to take down his screen, ladies and gentlemen. We are about to take it down. Look at that. Oh, but it's brighter. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. It's too bright. So that means you gotta play with your settings on the projector. You're trying to make it look like something. Why would you give him $150 and have to try and make it look like something? It should work out the box. You paying 150. You can do the same thing with the white gray side of the yondu for $40. Why would you give him 150 bucks? Watch what happens when we take down his mess. Look at how his grade improves. When we take down his mess. It's coming down. We're taking it down. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. I'll show you up here on the black. Across the room. Look at that. Show it to you on the white. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. $40. Look at me doing my victory dance. Cause I tricked everybody in the whole sector. I tricked everybody in the whole sector. We spent the whole day doing what they would do. Make the black look too dark. But in actuality, the black looked better than anything that they had. Show it up there. Look at the contrast. Just between, we're looking at it on the white. This is the black side of the yondu, up there by itself. Look at the contrast difference. This is between it being on the white and it being on the black. Look at the lion. Look at the lion. Look at how much richer. Even from across the room, 18 feet away. Look at how much more contrast is in the picture. But look up here on the white. Look up here on the white. Look down there. Look up here. And you have a choice. You don't have to stick with one. You have a choice, ladies and gentlemen. You don't have to stick with one. You have a choice. That's my channel, Minister Brother Derek. Y'all want to check me out. And as you can see, we use our projector as a TV. I'll show this video we just shot. We showing the black versus the white. Now, you notice that there's a light right there. When you see the light twice, you know we're looking at the ceiling. See how I can go back and forth with ease? The beauty of having two screens up at the same time at all times. I can just show you. Show you on the black, show you on the white. I can show you. I can show you the difference, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of people get a little attitude. I don't know why. Beat it. All you gotta do is beat it. That's all you gotta do. Beat it. We'll pick this right here. First thing we see. See, we're not picking. We'll pick the first thing we see. And we'll go head to head. Head to head against the white. No cheating, no camera tricks. Head to head. It's darker up there. Yes, it is, ladies and gentlemen. It's more contrast. Y'all don't know what contrast means. It's the difference between white and black. That's what contrast is. So let's walk up. Y'all see, we also got the 1500 beams from objective shooting up too. It doesn't bother the screen. But we can walk up and take a look. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. At an angle. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. I'll walk over. I'll walk over. Obtuse angle. Obtuse angle. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. We don't have to sit here and lie and cheat. We don't have to. I want to sit here and lie and cheat. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Go right up to it. Look at the feathers. Look at the feet. Look at the logs. Look at the mountains. Look at the grass. Look at the trees. Look at the contrast you get. Look at the contrast that you get. Look, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. And you got people hating on the screen. I don't understand it. You got people hating on the screen. You got people that like to hate on the screen instead of beating it. All they gotta do is beat it. If you think your paint better, beat it. If you think your paint is better, beat it. That's all you gotta do, just beat it. Come up with something better. Everybody will benefit. Look at how rich it looks up there. Look at how muted it looks. Take that shot right there. That's beautiful. That's even more beautiful. It's more color. We're across the room. Sorry, y'all. Let me I should have just hit the link. That's what I should have done. Right? Well, let's go to Amazon. Oh, now they don't want to show it. There it is. Right there. You can see I bought 2 of them. Last purchase March 9th. $39.99. Screen has 2 sides. They didn't intend for you to use the black side. They gave you the black to be behind the white gray side, to back it up. They didn't intend for you to use the black side. But I'm telling you, the black side is the magic. But you got 2 sides. It's 2 screens in one. You can take it up to 130 inches. If you're going to use the black side, make sure. And like I say, you got the Amazon Prime 2-day shipping, money back guarantee. I'm going to put the link in the chat, but you need to get the screen. And they got a fail safe. You got 2 sides. You got a gray-white side mix, and you got a black side. You got 2 in 1. Pick the one you like. Ain't no excuse not to get it. For $40? $40, ladies and gentlemen. $40. Not 60, not 80, not 100, not 200, not 400, not 1,000, not 2,000. You can do this. There is no excuse for you not to have this screen. There is no excuse for you not to have this screen. There's none. There is no excuse for you not to have this screen, ladies and gentlemen. There is no excuse for you to have this screen. If you want to use your projector as a TV, you need this. If you want to use your projector as a TV, head to head against a TV, you need this. Now, like I said, if you determine to use that, then you got two sides. The other side will give you something similar to this. It'll give you a little more contrast because it got black behind it, but if you determine to have this, then use that side and sit in the dark. Or you can use this and not be worried about the sun. We're not worried about the sun. We'll look at that screen. Somebody tried to say, a follower said that I need to get the word out and that I should become an Amazon affiliate and get the word out about this screen. And as a joke, I went on and did it. Wasn't my idea. But, hey, for the work that I put in, every time you use my link, and you buy a screen, I get $1. Wow. 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 I get $1. Wow. Oh, you're only doing it because you're making money off of it. $1? But the response has been so tremendous that Amazon just put me in the Premier program starting October the 1st. I'll get $2 for everyone I sell. Wow! Let me go out there and sell $1 million. Let me see to make $100. I gotta sell 50. Wow. I don't think so. But in our sector, in our section of the do-it-yourself, we like to use our projectors as TVs. And as I try to get more and more people to throw that TV in the trash and use a projector and have a big giant screen instead of spending a whole bunch of money. I got the 85 inch, I got the 65 inch, I got the 55 inch. Except for the inch off the top. We're doing 120. How much is a 120 inch TV? Do they make a 120 inch TV? How much would it cost? Do they make a 120 inch TV? If they do, how much would it cost, ladies and gentlemen? I'm asking. If they make a 120 inch TV, how much would it cost you? If they make a 120 inch TV, how much would it cost you? For that Epson 725 on eBay, we paid $240, and that's laser. And we paid $40 for the screen. And it has two sides to it. That's $280. The setup that you're looking at cost me $280. $280. And we do our web browsing, we do everything on it. But the people that'll come tell you not to buy this, they watch their TV, they sit in front of their projector 2-3 hours a day and then go watch the TV. So So we don't give them no credence. We don't give them no credibility. The fact that they run to a TV means their projectors and their screens are inferior. The fact that they have to spend all that time playing with the settings, trying to make it look good. We keep our projectors on factory standard, out the box. So I'm telling you, buy this projector, the Epson 725. You can do it on a 695. You can do it on a 485. I've had them. I can tell you. You can go on eBay right now and find those projectors and get to work. I had the guy sit there. What's his name? Crow 1176 paint mixers. He sat there and said, well, you know, I got it on 1600 and I'm thinking about taking this to 900, but I think it might start the rainbow effect. What? I thought lasers didn't do the rainbow effect. So you got a laser that do the rainbow effect? I know the DLP chip. Epson uses 3 LCD chips. They don't use a color wheel. So you telling me that on his $1,200 P2, you look around, somebody might try and get $2,000 for it. He got to worry about the rainbow effect. Wow. Well, y'all spend $2,000 on that piece of crap. You gotta sit there and play with the settings all day. You gotta sit there and worry about it giving you the rainbow effect. I've had the PRM 45A and the PRM 35 short throw DLP projectors, and I noticed a teeny bit. It wasn't so much the rainbow effect; it was the transition. The transitions will be late, especially if you switch scenes really quick. But those were $30 old projectors. You telling me you spent $2,000 on an Optima P2 and you got to worry about the rainbow effect? Oh, hell no. Hell no. You know, I used to be like, I wish I could get a P2. I wouldn't buy a P2 if y'all wouldn't take it if you gave it to me. Because I'd be looking for the rainbow effect. I'd be looking for the rainbow effect. I'm dead serious. I'll be looking for the rainbow effect, ladies and gentlemen. But like I say, you can use the white gray side and get something like this, or you can use the black side and get something like that. That'll stand up to sunlight. It'll stand up to the lights. Now we have sunlight coming in, so I haven't turned the lights on. But I guess what time is it? 10:08. The bus be here at 11:30. We're get out of here. And I've been live for I've been doing this for 53 minutes. So, we got 2 100-watt light bulbs. And we got 2 100-watt light bulbs. But let's do the tubes. Let's do Big Bertha also. As you can see, Big Bertha. Hey, girl. Say hello. Say hey, everybody. Davey. Say hello. Say hey, everybody. Hey, how y'all doing? That's my cat. Say hey, girl. Say how you doing? Spoiled brat. Take a look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Can you use your projector as a TV? I'm asking you. Can you use your projector as a TV? Can you use your projector as a TV? Can you use your projector as a TV? I'm asking you. Can you use your projector as a TV? If you get this Yondu screen, yes you can. Yes you can. We right underneath a light. So we got 100-watt light, 100-watt bulb right there. Got a 100-watt bulb right there. 2 100-watt tubes. We got sunlight. And look at that. Now you can get mad all you want. You can talk all the trash you want to talk. Beat it. People get mad. You supposed to be nice. They ain't nice to me when they come in my chat and call me names. Why I gotta be nice back? I'm just telling you. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not telling you. I'm showing you. Can you do this? There ain't no shadows. Oh, you got the shadows. Where the shadows at? Look down. You don't see nothing. Oh, you know, wait. You can see my cat clear as day. Look at the light hitting her blanket. Look at the light bounce off her blanket. Yeah, she came with that blanket, and that's why she's laying on it. She loves that blanket. Can you do this? Can you do this? Can your screen handle this much lighting? We'll turn the laser off. If you don't start with black, how you expect to do black? If you don't start with black, how do you expect to do black, ladies and gentlemen? But that's a real thin layer of black, and you gotta stretch it. Make sure you put tension on it, so it opens up and lets all the colors in the white go in and come out. That's what you want. And you got a white gray side to help with your whites and your colors, to help out, so you can still get that effect from there. You can get it up there, ladies and gentlemen. Beat it. Now we showing you colorful stuff. Let's really test it. Let's put it to the test, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to put it to the test. Now, once again, here's our black screen. You want to do a black screen? Look at the ceiling. You see any black? There ain't no black to start with. How you going to see black? So if you're using a gray or white screen, how you going to get black? I'm asking you. How will you get black? Or what do you see up there? You see black, ladies and gentlemen. So, let's back out. The first video they got. YouTube, we didn't pick this. First video we saw, I didn't pick it. Look up there, where's the black? Where's the black? Where's the black? Look up there, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Where's the black? I showed this before. I didn't mean to play this video. I didn't pick it. YouTube did. But if you look, where's the black? Where's the black? Where's the black? That's not black. That's gray. Where's the black? But if I walk up there, I bet you I can show you black. Even under all this lighting. Even under the sunlight, I bet you I can show you black. Let's go. Let's not even play around. And you got the 3500 lumens from that projector. What do you see, ladies and gentlemen? That's black. You see black. Isn't that amazing? But all the lighting, that's black. That is black, ladies and gentlemen. But I can't see the food. Under all this lighting. I do the walk around. Do you see black? That's black, ladies and gentlemen. That is black. It irks them. It irks them. Let's walk. Underneath Big Bertha. Look at the light off the cabinet. Look at it. What do you see? Black. Let's look up here. Do you see black? Do you see black? Do you see black? Where's the black? Where's the black? Where's the black? I see gray. Where's the black? Where's the black? Trying to make you think you see black. But even from across the room, ladies and gentlemen, you see black. We 18 feet away. You see black. That's what separates this screen and makes it unbeatable. Look at that. People say, oh, that's so pretty. Where the black at? It's up there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, but this is so pretty. So is that. With more contrast. Even though we're across the room. By me being able to have two screens up at all times, I get to compare the two. I get to compare them, ladies and gentlemen. That's something that people don't understand. I get to compare the two. From across the room. Across the room, ladies and gentlemen. We 18 feet away. So if you're satisfied with this, it got two sides to it. You can use the white gray side. You determine to have this. And you'll sit in the dark. We don't have to. Because even from across the room, I'd rather have this than have that. It's up to you. You all had a choice. You got two sides. That's the beauty of this screen. You got two sides, ladies and gentlemen. You ain't got no excuse. You don't have an excuse. You can get this. Where's the black? It's up there. Oh, where's the black? Look at that pretty cat. Look at the pretty cat. Look at the pretty cat. Look at the pretty cat. It's brighter up there. Yeah, and we also 18 feet away. We also 18 feet away. But even so. All right, so y'all need to get this screen. It's called the Yandood, Y-A-N-D-O-O-D, Yandood screen. It's on Amazon. The link will be in the description and the title. I took y'all to Amazon and showed it to you. I showed you the strengths of the screen, that you got two sides. It's up to you whether or not you want to buy it. It's up to you. Keep dealing with this and sit in the dark. Or you can keep dealing with this. Or you can deal with that. But the beauty is you got a choice. You can have this and you can have that. Why can't you have both? Why can't you have both? Instead of spending your time fighting, well, you know, I can't deal with a black screen. I can't deal with a black screen. You get both in one. And you get to make the decision though what you want to. I guarantee you don't go back and forth, as I did. That's why I got two of them. I was going back and forth. Until I got the laser. The laser sealed the deal. I was going back and forth until I got the laser. Once I got the laser, there wasn't no turning back. There wasn't no turning back, ladies and gentlemen. Once I got that laser, there was no turning back. Nobody is going to show you this kind of lighting. Nobody. Nobody will show you this kind of lighting. We even got Big Bertha on over there. 200 watt, two 100 watt tubes. We got 200 watts beaming down. We got the sunlight. We got everything. And we saying, come beat it. Come beat it. Minister Brother Derek. Hold on, y'all. We're on the keyboard. Come on now. Uh-uh. 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 I want you to want me, for me, just for me. Girl, why can't you see? Can't you see? It could be just you and me. It can be. I want you to want me, for me, just for me. Hit it. Yeah, I'm what you call a jack of all trades. Not great at anything, but I can do a little bit of everything. I wish I could sing. God don't give you everything. Alright. Alright, y'all, let me get out of here. It's 10:21. The bus be here in an hour. So we're going to be doing a mobile live. So I'll see y'all. See y'all in a couple hours. Get this screen, y'all. You need it. Don't get it for me. Get it for you. So you can do both. You can do this. And I had no black. But I had that brightness. Or you can get that. And have your full contrast and black level. Your choice. Minister Brother Derek. I'm out. Peace, everybody.